Here we are. Welcome, guys, to our
Good
new
morning, everyone.
live chat. Good morning,
Hey,
good afternoon, good evening to
To the
everyone.
Ravenscry show. To the Ravenscry show.
hey,
Welcome, guys. We have a special guest, very special guest that we had last year, but today it will be a little bit special. We have Justine of
hi.
ELYOSE.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back. How are you?
I'm good, and it's good to see you again. And I'm very glad that you called me for a second time. It means that I wasn't too much of a pain last time. So,
Not
yeah,
at all.
thanks for having me. And thanks for having me. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it was it's a great pleasure for us, and we will have a surprise for our listeners and followers and today. But first of all, how are you? And what happened in Justine and Elio's world in this month?
I've been extremely busy last month because I launched the pre-sale for my new CD. Actually, I launched it the day before New Year's, so it was December 30. That wasn't exactly the best time or the best moment of the year. And you know what? I spent New Year's Eve actually working on my shop, on my fans, ordering and making sure that there are no problems with the shipping costs and everything. So yeah, I started just before New Year's because I needed to launch the pressing of both the vinyl and the CD because the release date is on February. So I needed to finance the pressing. That's why I decided to launch the pre-sale at this weird time of the year. I was like, "Oh, Happy New Year! By the way, my pre-sale has just begun." So I was in between, the wishing the Happy New Year and also launching the product at the same time. So I've been very busy because I'm an independent artist. So I am managing also my shop. I'm managing my promotion. I'm doing everything pretty much by myself. So it's a lot of work, but it's fun. I still do, some mistakes here and there, but I'm learning, and I need to learn. And every time I'm learning something, I'm happy because I learned. I learned also the world of e-commerce and everything, because when you're your own label, you have to deal with this kind of things, and I choose to embrace it rather than to say, well, business is not my job. I just want to sing. I love to sing, but when you are your own label, you also have to deal with other things than just the artistic part, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we totally get you. There are a lot of things around the playing music when you are an artist, a musician, and anyway, we have already some people to
Yeah, we have a lot of comments.
saying hello.
Yeah,
Great.
say hi to Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
Hello,
How are you, man?
for being here with us.
Hey. Then we have greetings from Davide Giliberti.
Hello.
Hello, guys. Then we have Miguel Mendes, who says, "Good morning to all from Portugal." Good
Hi.
morning. Good morning. Then our friend Michael Muller
Hi, Michael.
from Germany.
Hi.
And hi. And then we have greetings from Carlos. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
The platform is at the same time.
Hola.
That's crazy. Again, I've been using YouTube app. Facebook is slightly slow for my Wi-Fi. No problem, man. Thank you for doing that.
Then we have Dags.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Dags. Who's behind this weird nickname?
Dax, I don't know.
Reveal
We don't
yourself.
know. We don't know.
Reveal yourself.
Dax.
Tell
You
us
know?
who you are really.
You know what? I also have some comments on my own Facebook page, so I reply to them.
Oh, really?
I don't think you can see them. I have an American man who's still awake at 1:30 a.m. in Washington, D.C.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so thank you for being here. I know it's late. For me, it's early. So, yeah, it's nice to be able to catch each other anyway. So thanks for being here. Somebody's from Poland, Melania.
Oh.
And from Ukraine, my dear Ivan. One of my dearest fan, Ivan. Hi, Ivan.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you know, we can't see your comments, but because we are streaming on both.
I know. I'll be watching mine. If there are questions, I'll be watching mine. Okay.
Great.
Yes, we're living in very strange times and difficult times at the same time.
We have a comment. No, it's a greeting. Sorry, Matt Fam Voices. He said, "Hello from Friedberg, Germany."
Good morning.
Hi guys. Thank you for joining us. Hi. Yeah. For now, that's it for now.
Is it working? Fede is our man behind the scenes. He's our technician right now. So Fede, is all okay?
Yeah, it's everything okay. Everything is working.
It's
Thank
Fede.
God.
Fede is the technician man, is the techie guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is right now. Yeah.
There is no Fejo today, so.
So, Justin, you were telling us that you have a very busy vacation, and I
didn't have any vacation actually. I spent I didn't stop working. I didn't have. I mean, that wasn't a good time to take a vacation when you launch a CD, you know.
Yeah.
And I know that also Julia has difficult days.
Yes.
with the baby, right?
Julia, I'm very happy to meet you because I've never met you. I've met the three guys already and Simone. And I take this opportunity to say that I love Ravenscry and I've been listening to your music a lot. And I'm very impressed by your voice and vocal range. Your high notes are wonderful. And I think there are not many singers who can sing the way you do. I love the high notes. And I try to sing your song Nobody, which was very challenging because it goes from very low to very high. And you are doing this so easily.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your words. But it's very hard to me to sing that song.
Oh, it's for you too? Because I was like,
I wrote the vocal lines.
But they're so beautiful. But you have to be a very good singer because it's very challenging. And when I hear it, all the time I hear it, I'm like, how the hell is she doing? It's so beautiful. Her high notes are so beautiful. It's so easy for her. And so, if I were you, I would capitalize on your high range because it's very impressive, and that's what I love the most about Ravenscry. And when you have your very high notes and the heavy guitars at the same time, it makes me, it's very orgasmic.
Yeah.
That's too much for me. Thank you very much.
I really love your vocals, and that's really the strength of Ravenscry, in my opinion. So, I mean, the music is very good too, but yeah, the vocals are very, very beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. We are useful. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the bass guitar is also good, very good.
Too late.
But as a singer, I'm very focusing on the vocals, and sometimes I'm jealous of Julia's high notes. I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful, and it looks so easy for her.
Listen to me, Justin. Did you also write the song? Did you also compose?
I'm a songwriter. I write the vocals. So all the melodies are. I write the melodies. I write the vocal arrangements also. On the latest records, I focused mainly on the vocals. and the melodies. But on the previous records, I was also doing the songwriting, keyboards, and I was also, the artistic director. So I had my part in the songwriting other than the vocals for the previous records. But for the new ones, for the latest one, I did the melodies and vocals. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
I even tried to write some lyrics in English because I thought I was not a good lyricist, and I wanted to leave that for people who actually were gifted. But I wanted to try English songs, and I took this opportunity to try to write some lyrics. So that's the first time I'm writing lyrics, and but the French lyrics were written by somebody else. But normally I'm a better songwriter than lyricist.
Yeah, but I think your vocal line in this song, Mia Silence, is it the right pronounce?
Say that again. Say that again.
Mia Silence.
Silence is all right. Mille is not Mia, it's Mille. Mille.
Mille Silence.
Yeah, and great.
It's very hard too. It's very melodic, simple in melody, but very hard. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I think that what I like about my song Mille Silence is the mix of many different vocal lines. There are lead vocals, but there are also two other voices, one high and one low. And the mix of the three vocals are what makes it interesting, I think. Not rather than just the lead vocal, but in the mix we hear the lead vocals more than two other voices. But I like very much layers, many layers of voices, and that's what I do in ELYOSE. I don't just put backing vocals. Sometimes I end up with, like 4 or 5 vocal lines, and I'm like, oh man, shoot, I need to choose. And but I like to layer voices, to do a layer of voices. And sometimes you don't realize that there are other voices than just the lead vocals, but it's part of the whole mix, and that brings a lot of. That brings another dimension to me. So that's mainly the work I do on ELYOSE. It's the vocal lines and also the vocals arrangements behind. That's
interesting.
Yeah.
Do you also write your vocals, Julia?
Yes. Not always, because maybe for the last album, some of them wrote vocal lines for a lack of time for me, but I really like to write that part of the songs.
So you wrote the vocals for Nobody? Is that you?
Yes. Unfortunately.
No, they're great. I mean, that's why I choose this song. I mean, to me, it's my favorite. I love the other songs, but this one's my favorite. And I know it's challenging, but I love challenges. So.
Good.
You have some comments to read, like Fede?
Yeah, we have a lot of comments. We have a comment from Carlos Escamilla, says, "This is going to be fun indeed, and Julia is going to sing a new song from ELYOSE. You're right?"
Oh, spoiler.
Right.
Yeah.
Little part.
Just a part?
Just a very little part.
I'm going to sing the whole song of Ravenscry. It's a dangerous.
Please do it.
But it's a dangerous exercise. It's a dangerous, very dangerous exercise. But I mean, we're live, and that's what's the beauty of live. It's not going to be perfect, but I like it to be authentic. So, and I had to lower a little bit because it's very high. The high notes go very high, so I had to change the key.
Yes.
So I hope I'm not going to mix between the two keys.
Don't worry, that song is yours now. You can do everything.
Also, Carlos says, and of course, Justine singing one of Ravenscry's songs too. You're right again, man.
In a moment.
And yeah, then we have a lot of comments, by the way. Miguel Mendes says, do you agree this year it's a new beginning from... I think it's a question, sorry. Do you agree this year it's a new beginning from the way to make concerts and live shows?
Live, maybe live shows.
Yes, live.
Yeah, live shows. Yeah, it's missing the beat.
I'm surprised to see that there are tours and concerts that are already scheduled for for the end of 2021. I wonder, even big headliners like Nightwish or Epica, they have already scheduled their next tour. I wonder how they're able to do that, knowing that we still have no idea on how this pandemic is going to, when it's going to end, and how, I mean, there are the vaccines, but I mean, it's still so blurry. I wonder how they're able to schedule the tours already. And I see that even small bands are already scheduling live shows for like September. And I'm like, guys, how do you know it's going to be fine? I mean, how do you know that the pandemic will be over? So it's still very uncertain. And I wonder why. I mean, they are already scheduling things. Maybe that's a hope sign, or that, I don't know. But I mean, I've been asked the question of when I'll be back live, and I just tell people that I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue how this pandemic will turn out in a few months, in a few years. So all we can say now is do shitty concerts on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's shitty. I mean, we have to adapt. We have to see what's allowed. I mean, during the crisis, and adapt. And I think that many people also found, on this occasion, they found that internet was also a good tool to meet new fans, and that you have a much broader audience on internet than on a concert venue, and that you can meet a lot of new fans on the internet, and that thanks to the lives and the social media, we are able to also to have a real relationship with the fans. And I think that some people were, I mean, a lot of bands were just waiting for concerts to meet their fans, and they were doing nothing in between. And it made them realize that they can have also relationships online with the fans and from all over the world. But when you're in a venue, you only have people who live in your city. So that's what I like about, internet today, and Facebook and social media. And yeah, but of course I miss the live shows and being able to, to see the people. And I mean, nothing will ever replace the magic of the live shows. But yeah, we have to adapt. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
I think
I think you did.
good, very good answer. Okay, we have other few comments, and then I think we can start with the precious part.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
We have a comment from our friend Stefano Gamba. Says, "Hi guys, this is a super event. Two fantastic singers together in a live stream. Awesome."
Thank you.
And then, okay, yeah, we have Michael Muller who says, "Who we could say today we have a little European Song Contest." Elko. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. And then we have another comment from Stefano who says, "Ravenscry and ELYOSE, the jam session of the year." You're right. Yeah, no pressure at all, by the way. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm not nervous at all.
Please don't expect fantastic things by me. Please.
Remember,
English. So
then we have a comment from a greeting, sorry, from Matthew, our friend and fantastic fan. Hi, Ravenscry. Hi, Justine. Hi, Matthew. How are you?
US. Matthew's American.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Oh, so
And-
it's which part? Because it's nighttime in America.
Oh, the comments. Sorry. We have Jack who says, "Hey guys, 9:50 a.m. here. Not too early. Love from French Italian mix here."
Hi, Jack. Jack is a dear friend also because I know Jack. I know Jack is from the UK, so yeah, they are 1 hour behind. Mm-hmm. Nice to see you there, Jack.
Nice to see you. Hi, Jack. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Okay, there is an answer from Matt Fam Voices about, I think, live concert and whenever. I think it's signed from the organizers. Keep your tickets. The show will be end whenever possible. Would it be devastating if they had to sell out of the tickets they were sold already? Well, okay.
It looks like you are. It looks like you're also an organizer. I mean, of concert.
Yeah, yeah. I think
metal female voices.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, if I had bought some ticket, I would keep it for. I mean, for whenever it's possible, and of course, I wouldn't ask to be refunded. Yeah, I would keep it for the next show, even if it's in 2 years. I mean, I would still want to go to concerts. So, but you know what? I heard that now in Spain, in Barcelona, they are doing COVID tests before the venue, before entering the venue, and that there were a lot of. I mean, there has been a few concerts that were. That had happened with the tests at the beginning, and no one was contaminated, and it worked fine. So maybe we could start the shows again, but doing a test before entering the venue. I think that's one of the solution that could be considered. If you do a test before entering the venue, then it's safe, you know, and you don't need to wear a mask. And I mean, I think you still do need to wear a mask, but you don't need the social distancing, and you could be all together. I think that's probably what's going to happen. But doing tests before before concerts, I mean, if it was my concert, that would cost me a lot of money, you know, hiring doctors and everything. I couldn't afford it. I think it's going to be for maybe a big headliners first, and then maybe to smaller bands like us. I don't know, but yeah, that's hopeful for us, the artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In England. Sorry, man. I remember that.
Yeah, that's interesting. By the way, you were wrong, Mauro.
What?
And also, Matt Fam Voices says, "No, I'm from Hendrix. I'm Hendrix from Germany."
Oh,
okay.
But I think I know him.
You know that?
I think I know him. Yeah, I think I've met several times, and he even came to one of my show in Paris. If that's the right Hendrik. I think a very tall guy. Everybody knows Hendrik. He's supporting the metal scene in every way possible, buying a merch and very active in the pages. So I think that's the Hendrik I'm mentioning, but that could be another Hendrik from Germany, because I guess there's not only one Hendrik in Germany.
Are you that Hendrik, man? Let us know. Correct.
And
yes.
It says correct. He is.
Okay, guys. I think we can start with the European contest.
It's France against because Julia is representing France today. Julia is representing France because she'll be singing in French. So it's France versus the US. But Julia, you are.
Oh my God!
You are representing France today. You are.
Oh no! Okay, if you want, I can start.
Who,
I
who
mean,
are
I
you
don't care.
start?
I don't care. Well, you could start.
Can I?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, Julia, what are you singing?
What?
Introduce the song. You know,
Yes.
I'm Julia from Ravenscry. I'm gonna sing.
Please.
do a proper introduction, and also tell us how it was like to sing in French. Do you speak any, or did you do like did you try to reproduce what you hear from me, my pronunciation, or do you know a little bit of French already?
No. I've never studied French.
Okay, but Italian and French are Latin languages, so they look like each other a little bit. I did a classical training, so I had to sing in Italian all the time. So I know a little bit of the pronunciation. But I know what it's like to sing in another language, and I'm sure you'll do great. And even if it's, not the right pronunciation, I'm sure it will be perfect because at least you made the effort, So.
Yes, it was a big effort because it's a language that I've never, of course, studied, but never understood.
Oh, yeah.
I've always been fascinated by French, but I've never analyzed. I've never, how can I say? I don't know. I've never been in a situation where I needed to understand or speak French. So,
did you learn another language at school, or other than
just English?
Just English.
Just my bad English.
Because in France, you have to choose 2 languages. You can't have just English. You have to pick up 2 languages. So you have to study one language that is called your first language, and then you have a second language. So you need to learn 2 languages, and even to graduate, you have also tests for 3 languages. Your own language, and then English. Most of the people take English, and then it's German or Spanish or Italian, depends. But I took Spanish, and then.
Yeah, I studied Spanish also at the university.
Oh, okay. So you are
Spanish.
So what?
Just English and Spanish.
Oh yeah, that's already a lot. That's already a lot of work.
By the way, Jack says, your English is great, guys, better than some over here.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, man.
He's from the UK.
Thank you.
You're a very kind person, Jack.
Kind, man.
Thanks, Jack, for your compliment. Thank you. We try our best.
Okay, Julia, it's your time to sing.
Okay.
Let me.
The title of the song is Mille Silences by ELYOSE. Just a little part. Tu fonds d'avoir oublié mille silences, mille occasions manquées, la conscience à tes côtés, mille abstinences, mille révoltes avortées.
Is that all?
Wow. Wow.
No. You know what? I've enjoyed it so much. I'm frustrated because it was too short. It was too short. It was so beautiful.
No, please don't say that.
It was so beautiful. It's no secret. You're a great singer. So, that was very beautiful. If I was your friend, I would hang out with you. I was like, sing my song, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julia. I'm very flattered that you picked up this song because that's one of my favorite, and also that you worked it, even if it's a small part.
Yes, it was a very small part, but I did my best.
No, I will rewatch this live and cut it and put it on.
No, please, no. Wait,
I'll be featured everywhere on my website, on my Instagram.
oh,
Do it.
no.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do it.
All right,
Please.
before it's my time, because there's something wrong with my cat, so I'll be right back. Can you hold on? 2 seconds?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait
no
for-
problem. No problem. By the way, we have an appreciation from Michael, who says, "It was great, Julia."
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
so
now
much.
you can sing in French. Are you happy?
Please, Fede.
Yeah.
Don't say bad words.
Anyway, what is the meaning of what you are singing?
To me.
Yeah. Can you translate for us, please?
Okay, we can ask it to our friend
Yeah.
Justine.
It was really, really good. Good job, Julia.
What
At
did
least,
you say? Please, guys, don't mock me.
no, at least we have
I'm serious. Oh, we have another comment from Carlos says, "Bravo, Julia."
Thank you so much.
And
Okay,
Jose
please.
just joined the live chat to say hi. Hi.
Hi, Jose.
Hi, Jose.
You're just in time to listen to Justine sing.
Yes, please. We are ready.
Justine, you are in mute.
Your mic will be your mic.
Here I
Okay.
am back. So let me just find the lyrics. Nobody is your name. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nobody is your name. Swept by the people, by the frenzy of their own routine. Nobody is your name. Always dressed in gray in a city without sound. Nobody is your name. Sounds but doesn't echo in a deserted valley in the world. Nobody is your name. You can conquer a place in heaven or in this life. You're nobody, you're not free to sacrifice yourself to hope to escape. You're nobody and you live at a foot of a necropolis where shines the blades. Post the signs from God. You're nobody, you'll be alone. The future won't be redone 'cause you smell a stranger in your own land. Nobody is your name in the eternal search of a meaning that will fade soon. Nobody is your name, and you'll always live to wait and to a day. Never slavery without book in the ends, and a lot of ideas inside your head. Now you can shine the wind, but you're nobody, and nobody will hear you. You're nobody, you're not free to sacrifice yourself to hope to escape. You're nobody, and you live at a foot of a necropolis where shines the place. As the sun from God, you're nobody, you'll be alone. The future will be redone 'cause you smell of stranger in your own land.
Woo!
Wow. Wow. Great.
Good job.
Great.
You're a fantastic student. Of course,
Oh my God, I was so nervous. front of Julia. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You're
great.
great.
Wow.
You're great. Thank you. It's always an emotion to listen someone that's singing your song. So
Yeah.
thank you.
So true. Oh, thank you. Also.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very good job. It was, very
I'm
emotional.
speechless.
I did
Good.
more intimate because in order not to break the mic of my computer. But yeah, it reminded me of the showtime. Like before going on stage, I'm still. I mean, I'm always a little bit nervous. But that's part of the job.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
thank you to you learned the song, the entire song. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, there was a time I would hear it. I would listen to it on loop, on repeat. I loved it so much. I think that when you released that song, I hadn't started ELYOSE yet, or maybe I was at the beginning, and that was part of the songs. And you were part of the bands also that encouraged me on this path. But yeah, I remember. I remember I showed your video to my ex-boyfriend. He was asking me what I liked, what kind of music I liked. And I showed your video and he was like, oh my God, because he was not into metal. And he was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. You have no idea how beautiful this is.
Thank you. You have to know that when I felt in love with my actual partner. He saw the video of Nobody, and he had the same reaction.
Like, what the hell is this?
Yes. Yeah. And I fell in love with him.
And what?
And I fell in love with him.
Oh, you did? Is he the father of your child?
What?
Is he the father of your child?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, but I was talking about that yesterday in my group. I have a group for ELYOSE fans that is called the ELYOSE Street Team, and we were talking about metal not being popular in France at all. And it's true that I have never met anyone, in my everyday life that I can tell I'm doing metal or I have a passion for metal that will not stare at me like, what the hell you're talking about? Are you a retarded teenage girl or something? They're not. I mean, metal is it's not popular at all. You are. I feel like if I hadn't, if I wasn't on the internet and meeting friends like you, who I shared the same passion with, I would never have found, people who love metal. I mean, maybe they are in my city in Paris, I guess, but I've never met any. So thank you, internet, and thank you, Facebook, and so I'm able to meet friends, international friends. And I'm sure that you guys, if I was, in your city, I'm sure we would be friends because we have so much in common. We love metal. We love, only that, I'm sure I would, I would hang out with you if I was, where do you live, in Rome? Are you?
Yeah.
In Rome? You are all in Rome?
No, only
Only Julia. Oh, okay.
Yes.
We are from Milan and near Milan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Maybe I had some questions on my Facebook page because it's all. I'm streaming. I'm also streaming on the ELYOSE page at the same time.
I have a question too for you on our page, by the way. But you can go on.
Oh, okay. Yvonne says, I'm waiting for the ELYOSE Ravenscry duet in one of the next album. I just finished my new album, so it's not going to be anytime soon, but of course, that would be my honor. I would invite Julia, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe. I mean, we have kind of the same soprano range, but I mean, we could do something interesting. Maybe I usually invite death metal singers to contrast with my voice, but a beautiful soprano would be cool too. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's read some well-deserved comments.
Yeah, I have a question. It's not my question, of course, but it's from Miguel to Justine. And the question is, Justine, what are your band's influences to make your songs?
I have several, of course. I was talking about layers of voices just a little while ago, and I think that the artist that made me realize how important this is Evanescence. Emily, the way she also adds lots of voices on her subliminal voices on her tracks. I learned a lot of her songwriting for the vocals and vocal arrangements. And then for, I think she does a great job with back-end vocals. And back-end vocals is so important. So Evanescence, yeah, I love Amy's work. Who else? Epica, I love her work on vocals also, and I love Epica's singer. I love the way she sings. I love her voice. She's a very, musically and vocally, she's someone I admire. So that would be Epica, Evanescence. Who else? Because I'm mainly a writer for the vocals, so I'm trying to think in terms of vocals. I also, who could I say? Epica, Lacuna Coil, Evanescence. I think these bands are doing a great job on vocal lines and my main job on ELYOSE. But I don't only listen to gothic metal or new metal. I also listen to death metal. I also listen to industrial metal. So, but yeah, for the vocals, that would be the one I just mentioned.
Good.
Great. By the way, we have some appreciations from your previous
Performances.
Yeah. Hooray, Justine. Then we have a comment from Andrew.
Muchas gracias, Carlos. Muchas gracias.
Bravo, Justine.
Dankeschön, Enrique. Dankeschön, muchas gracias.
Yeah. Also, okay. Mikael says also this was also great, Justine. With
danke, danke, Mikael.
And we have also another comment from Dax who say, "That's a yes for me. I think." Is regarding about the live performances.
I know.
How lucky are we are tonight? We are.
Tonight, well, this morning here.
Yeah, this morning. Yeah, of course. But also we have a lot of comments. Okay, there is a comment from Jack who says, "We need an ELYOSE Ravenscry live performance when COVID goes. I'll pay good money to do that." That's great. That's great.
That's a great idea, of course.
How much, Jack?
Jack, you are so great.
I'm kidding.
So much.
I'm kidding.
I will study.
Yeah, last time we said that. You're in Italy. I'm in Paris. That's not the easiest, the easiest lineup we could ever make. But it would be very, very relevant because I think our fans are pretty much, I mean, they're the same audience and, you know, same kind of people who love metal with female vocals. And I think, yeah, it would be a good match, you know, Ravenscry and ELYOSE, of course. Yeah, of course, that would be awesome.
Yes, yes,
we
I think.
Tour Spain, France, Germany, because it would be it would make more sense rather to just be in France or in Italy.
Yes.
Wow, other comments? Carlos is appreciating our live chat. I like your live stream. Thank you, man.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Is it?
Yeah, it's over.
Not over.
We have another comment from Jack. Say Emily with Earth Eyes, and also a question for you, Justine, by Mikael. Says, do you speak also German?
I studied German for 2 years. But I've lost. I'm afraid I've lost it. I still speak Spanish, but German, I didn't practice, actually. I do practice my Spanish, and I don't practice German. So I would need to live in German for a few years. So it would be easier because I never practiced. So I'm afraid, no, I don't speak German very well. I mean, at least, you know, my German is very poor. But I love German. That's a language I would like to speak. But I think I would need to live in the country. But I'm rather thinking about Spain to live because I'd like to live at the seaside, you know. So maybe one day I'll have the opportunity for work, maybe to spend some time in Germany, and that would help me to learn the language.
Good. You got your answer, Mikael.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Justine, we would like to ask you some questions about, of course, your new single and your new album that will be released in February, right?
Yeah, the 18th, February the 18th.
Okay, and you release Mille Silences, right?
Oh.
Mille.
You're fired. You're fired, Mauro.
Julia has a better grade in French. Julia has 18, you have 2.
Okay, I will study, I promise.
Just kidding. I wouldn't be better at Italian, so just a little bit better.
And you released the song about a month ago, I think the 3rd of December, right?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
And would you like to tell us any background facts about the video or the lyrics?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the lyrics were. I wrote them with my partner because he was a close witness to what happened with my previous band members. Their cowardice, I don't know the pronunciation, gave me a lot of inspiration. Mille silences, it means 1,000 silences. And all the occasion that you had to speak for yourself, but you didn't because of cowardice, because of fear of judgment, because of not accepting people's judgment, and it's just a lack of courage. And I was shocked, coming from people who are grown-ups, who are not kids anymore. I was like, how can you be so proud? I mean, how can you go on with this life being so proud and being such a coward? And it inspired me for a song. I'm not the best lyricist on earth, so I shared the work with my partner, and he understood. I wrote the lyrics myself, and then he turned them into very good lyrics. But that was actually the band split that inspired me. Those lyrics. You know, locking yourself into silence. You know, because you don't have any guts. You know, yeah, that's what inspired the song, and then we extended it to biomechanics, because the same problems give the same results: isolation, and wanted to flee from your human condition, and then that led us to this cyberpunk theme. You know, the man wanted to become a machine, and that's how we ended up with this cyberpunk theme and video. It was a challenge because I didn't have a lot of budget. I didn't have a very high budget, and but I wanted something, you know. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I'm not a band anymore, so of course we couldn't shoot a band playing. It wouldn't be just me singing, you know. I don't have any band members anymore, so we had to think about you know, a little script, and yeah, I'm very happy with the results because it really is something. I think it's dark, and I mean, it matches who I am a lot more than the poppy previous single that I had made. I mean, that I still love, but that does not represent me very well as an artist. So yeah, that's how Mille Silences came out, and it really is just the tip of the iceberg for the whole album. I mean, the whole EP that is coming. There are a lot more songs there are 3 more songs and 2 alternative versions that are, you know, also very dark and very emotional, that will come. So in 1 month, in almost 1 month. So yeah, I can't wait. Actually, I feel like I'm pregnant and that I will give birth. I mean, that's what you all, I mean, experience when you have an album coming. You know, I mean, you're a mom, Julia. I don't want to compare things that are not comparable.
It's quite the same thing.
I know it's not the same thing, and I couldn't tell about having a baby because I'm not a mom. But it's gonna be a very important day for me, releasing my own tune, and after everything that happened last year with my previous bandmates, and there were a lot of mean people who thought that who thought that I would be nothing all by myself, but well, I have a lot to say artistically, and yeah, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them. I'm also an artist. I'm an artist. I've always been an artist and very much involved in the ELYOSE artistic also point and songwriting. Am I speaking too much?
No.
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 Very interesting.
When people ask me about my baby, I could go on for hours. You know what it's like. So yeah. I mean, you can stop me if I'm going to.
You can.
It's been almost 1 hour, so.
Yeah, no, it's good listening to you. It's interesting what are you saying about your project, and I think I can speak for also for the other guys that you are doing really a great job.
Yeah.
That what?
You're really doing a great job, in our opinion.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And of course, we hope all the best for the new album.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Thank you so much. And
we are looking forward to listen to it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
By the way, I see that in your Mille Silences. I'm a little better. you had a collaboration.
Mhm.
So how the collaboration with Julian? I don't know their. I'm sorry, Julian. Not
You're fired again.
Nuts de Res. Yeah.
okay. Was born.
Nuts de Res. But I thought you would be talking about my Italian partner because, you know, the
Oh.
band Helen Flowers, they're Italian also, and they're from Rome too. And one of the band members helped me on the orchestral arrangements, and also
Oh.
he did some keyboards. And his name is Max Marianne, and he's Italian. So the new ELYOSE record is actually Italian and French.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So I have Italian blood on my baby has Italian blood.
The best.
So he will be perfect. French, Italian, perfect.
Yeah.
I think we have a question from Carlos. It's interesting.
Oh, let me check. Oh, yeah. That's good to know. I have a question for both Justine and Julia. What are your favorite lyrics from songs you sang today, if any?
Do you mean a part of the lyrics, or because the songs we sang today there are only 2 songs? So do we have to choose between one or the other, or just a small part of it?
Yeah. Yes, I have the same question.
Because my lyric, they would be in French, so I'm not sure that a lot of people would understand them.
I will.
I haven't seen any French people there. Where are the French?
Oh.
Where are my French mates?
French people, come on.
French people, so
It's good for
let's
me
join.
that they aren't here.
I'm trying to see if there are any comments on my own Facebook page.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason it's just only showing the 4 latest. But yeah, no, I don't see any questions there. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to tell us a little bit about the new album, so your new Persona will be released on February 18th, 2021. What's the concept behind it? I called it spoiler time, so if you want to tell us some secrets about.
It's a lot. Your New Orleans Persona release. I have been fascinated by the difference between. I mean, for some people, the way they are in front of you and the way they are when you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
So cowardice and ego. Also, I talked a lot about haters on the web. There are actually 3 songs about internet hate and haters. So persona is the person that is supposed to your public person, but that's not who you are in real life. So the haters, they would never say the things they do in front of you. It's their persona speaking and their public representation. So it gave, I had a lot of thinking also about the Instagram public representation that is most of the time far from being who you are. And yeah, it's basically the difference between the public figure and the real person without the ego, without the mask of ego that I call persona. So yeah, I talk about haters. I talk about isolation. It's all the kind of same theme. When you're in front of a computer, you're not the same, than when you're facing real people, and the relationships between people are being changed by the lack of human interactions. Yeah, that's mainly what made me think. And
Mhm.
yeah, and basically what I say is that those haters are the ones that are the more miserable. And yeah, that's what inspired me on this for this record. So it's a bit, I mean, it's a sad and dark topic, but I think we need to give it a little bit more of thoughts.
That's very, very interesting.
And also like plastic surgery. One song one topic is about plastic surgery and how you wish the people would see you, and how it affects your own body and mind, and you know, again, still for that persona you want to show off. And yeah, that's how I, yeah. So there are 4 songs, and each of them are more or less about the same topic.
That's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to hear it.
Yeah.
And I think it's the right moment to share some links, right?
Yeah.
Frida?
Somewhat.
So
Links about ELYOSE. So Facebook
Some
page,
links?
Yeah.
YouTube. Yes. Here we are.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. You're promoting my.
Yes, of course.
yeah.
Music. What the hell is this?
And also you have to check, of course, the website, and you can pre-order Persona here. And so
wow. You did a great job.
we
You did a
know.
great job, guys.
Thank you. And we know our fans are lazy, so all the links will put below in the copy after this live chat ends, so you can check everything.
So pre-order Persona. Pre-order Persona.
Yeah, pre-order now.
Okay, we are near to the end. So if you want to tell us what's next, you know, what are the plans for you and ELYOSE for the future, besides the new album, of course.
So I don't know if you guys saw that, but I have another band coming up soon. It's a new band, and we have an album that is already ready, but the pandemic slowed everything down, slowed things down. So I have that band, and also ELYOSE. I would like to do a second video because I would like to do 3 videos, but I'm waiting to have enough budget because I want to shoot 2 other videos, and I'm not sure which song yet. I want to see people's reaction to the EP and which song speaks to them the most, and then I already have ideas for videos for all the songs. So, but I don't know which one to choose yet. So so that will be my new band, the Arenas, and and ELYOSE. Yes. I can't talk about live shows yet. I'm not going to do, like I said, yes, I'm going to be live then. I can't tell. I don't know. It doesn't depend on me. So my new band and another video. But first, I have this CD that will be launched on February 18th. So this month will be a lot of work for me. So yeah, that's already I think a big schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you because you released 4 albums already?
4 albums.
4 albums.
Yeah.
So that's already a lot of material. So you have a lot to share to the world already. Are you working on the 5th album?
Yeah, we are now writing new stuff.
You're writing new stuff already? Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Spoiler.
But there's already so much to listen. I mean, there are very little gems everywhere on your album. So yeah, I mean, people have already a lot for themselves.
Yeah, but we can't stop. We have to write new music.
Yeah. Yeah, don't tell me about it. Yeah. It's,
Okay, I think we are at the end of this marvelous chat.
Yeah,
If you
we have just one question. Sorry, Mauro. We have
Yeah.
a question from Sofan about for Justine, I think. Do you have any French artists that influence you? Also, this is for Julia.
In the metal
wants
sphere,
to.
or I mean,
I don't know. I think in general. I think.
Well, I don't know if that person is French
Tricky
or not.
question.
I don't know if that person is French or not, but my reply would be very surprising. But as a child, I've been listening to Chantal Goya my whole childhood. She's a singer for kids.
Mhm.
And I think that's the singer I listen to the most in my entire life, because I mean, she's a singer for kids, but she I knew her songs by heart, and I was always singing when I was a little girl her songs, and that she must have been a huge influence to me. But yeah, then as an adult, I must say that as an adult, I got into metal very soon, and yeah, I'm sure there are French metal artists. I like Acme. I like Arcan. I like Smash Hit Combo. I mean, but these are French bands, French metal bands. But yeah, as a child, it was really Chantal Goya. Some people are going to make fun of me, but I think she enchanted my childhood.
Good.
Okay, I think we didn't answer to the previous question from Carlos,
Oh,
because he said
Oh, yeah.
either way when
Really?
oh,
to this question, and then he answered either way. I think he mean a part of the lyric.
I'll start very quick because it's in French and nobody cares. So my favorite part of Mille Silences is j'assumerai ferme mes propos si mon visage est en lambeaux. And this is sung by by the other singer Julian, and he's a growler, he's a death metal vocalist, so it's not understood, it's not very clear because it's growls, but that's my favorite part of the lyrics. Okay, you go, Julia.
Okay. Oh, my favorite part of Nobody maybe is the chorus. When I wrote it, I was in a very dark period of my life, and maybe not so positive, but very revealing. It would be really revealing for the future. And yes, I think it is the chorus. You're nobody, you're nothing, etc.
Okay, that's great. So
yeah.
thank you, Justine, and for today it was really great.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you for having me, and for finally meet Fede and Julia, because last time you weren't there. And say hi to Fagio.
Yeah, we will do.
Yeah, of course.
We will
And
do.
good luck for the new album. Of course, we are looking forward to hear it.
Thank you.
So guys, check out all the stuff from ELYOSE and Justine, and also remember to subscribe also to our channel to be updated to the next amazing live chat that we will have. And thank you all for being with us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.